Hello everyone, welcome to Andy Visits. In today's video, we'll be discussing some of the great horror comedies movies.
I've seen a figure in a cape.
Hot Fuzz. After Shaun of the Dead, Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg impossibly outdid themselves with their second feature. Hot Fuzz stars with Sergeant Nicholas Angel, a London police officer so effective at his job he must be transferred to a quiet country town where nothing happens, so he stops embarrassing his colleagues. The film starts by poking fun at the town, but as its inhabitants become increasingly surreal, it starts to tip over into the sinister.
Did you mean me or that? Have you ever won?
Dead Snow, a Norwegian horror comedy that pays great homage to the Evil Dead while managing to remain original. A group of young skiers on vacation to a remote cabin in the mountains just so happens to be the burial site for an entire troop of Nazi soldiers. While they have been dead for many years, the soldiers are just now returning from the dead to form a new zombie army. The film doesn't take itself too seriously, and this is where most of the laughs come from. Tucker and Dell vs. Evil. In a brilliant twist on horror tropes of old Alan Tudyk and Tyler Labine played two ominous-looking hillbillies who want nothing more than to look after the vacationing group of city kids next door rather than killing them. The film is shown from the perspectives of the kids who work themselves into hysteria imagining what the men might do to them. The biggest laughs come from the ways the kids accidentally brutally kill themselves as they run away from nothing. But when the true evil does reveal itself, it is satisfying nasty. What We Do in the Shadows. The smash hit mockumentary from Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement, the film documents a group of vampires in a house share in New Zealand. It explores their daily routines, the little squabbles they get into, and the difficulties of living as a vampire in the modern age. While the characters are themselves very funny, the film never forgets that they belong to a world of evil and darkness.
Want to draw attention to this house,
Krampus. Not only does Krampus pull off the tricky horror comedy balancing act, but it also works as a horror Christmas film. Adapting traditional German folklore, the Krampus is an anti-Santa charged with delivering punishment to bad children. Starring Adam Scott and Tony Collette, who lead a great comedic cast, the film manages to delve into the darker side of Christmas, discussing how difficult it is to be definitively labeled bad or good.
How we were going to survive Christmas with
The Frighteners. Peter Jackson's final film before heading to Middle-earth, The Frighteners is a fun little film with more than enough scares. Michael J. Fox stars as Frank, a man who can see and communicate with ghosts. Set up as a con, his ghostly compatriots haunt a house before he comes along to exorcise it. This is before a real threat finally comes into town. The film has a classic capered setup, but is bolstered by some cutting-edge CGI and practical effects that make for some genuinely scary sequences.